Hello, and thank you for joining me here, this simple home practice. I invite us all to find a comfortable seat, take a deep breath, and drop into our body. And using our awareness, just scan the body from toes, up the lower limbs, sacrum, abdomen, noticing the movement of breath through the chest, the throat, the face, the crown of the head, and then once again scanning from crown of head on down, face, neck, shoulders, down the limbs, the torso, our core, and just taking stock of what is, see what bubbles to the surface, maybe giving a name for how we're feeling right now. One more breath in, and then I invite us to make circles with head over heart over hips, stirring the pot in one direction, returning to center for an inhalation and an exhalation. See what we can let go of, what we can empty out. And on our next inhale, gently stirring, making circles in the other direction. Breathing as we move, noticing what we notice. And then rubbing hands together to concentrate, healing energy there and warmth. Then washing the hands. Invite us to shake out our wrists, our arms, our shoulders. And then with our fingertips, gently tap the eyebrows and below the eyes and the cheeks. And then grab our ears for a gentle ear massage. Maybe taking 2 fingers in front of the ears, 2 fingers behind, or maybe 3 fingers in front, 2 fingers behind. Experimenting with what feels comfortable. Massaging the ears, the back of the neck, where we tend to keep the weight of the world. Massaging the trapezius between our neck and shoulders. And making circles with the shoulders, my arms or my shoulders. I'm drawing big circles with my elbows in one direction. And then reversing. And once again, returning to a comfortable seat. Dropping into our bodies. Seeing what changed in just a few simple moments of awareness and movement and breath. And then I'm going to go on to hands and knees. And then step 1 foot back and another foot back to come into plank, rocking back and forth on my heels. Taking a deep breath here, lengthening through my spine, through crown of head. Breathing, staying, pushing strong, navel drawn in toward my core. And breathing into a little more fire, maybe lifting up one set of toes and returning to earth, lifting up the other. Breathing, maybe lifting up one set of fingers, returning it to the earth with the breath, lifting up the other. And just playing around, lifting up right ankle and left hands here, maybe wobbling and returning to center, taking a breath. Checking in with the heartbeat, and then lifting up left ankle and right fingertips, reaching above, and coming into a child's pose with big toes touching, knees wide, melting belly down, heart and head, making a pillow for my head with both hands. I'm choosing to make 2 loose fists and stacking one on top of the other, massaging third eye, rolling the space between the eyebrows back and forth on my top fist. Inhaling, exhale, I sink a little deeper, maybe stacking flat hand on top of flat hand. And resting down. knowing that this is enough, that we are enough. And then returning to a comfortable seat, preparing to come into a side plank pose here. I'm going to inhale, both palms up, gazing between them. Exhale, planting left hand down. I'm going to maintain my left knee on the ground for this modification, resting left shin and left top of foot on the earth, but kicking right leg out. Inhale, I spiral open from the core, from the heart, stacking right shoulder on top of left, reaching right fingertips skyward, shining right palm forward. Inhale here, exhale to stay. Inhaling and exhaling. And if it feels safe for you, I invite you to maybe cross left ankle over right, feeling the strength and energy in our bodies. Inhaling and then exhale. I'm going to come back onto all fours here, palms and knees, maybe shifting my weight side to side, front to back, maybe drawing circles with my sacrum in one direction and the other. Inhale to take a breath. And then exhale, returning to a comfortable seat, shaking out the wrists, maybe giving a little squeeze, a little massage to my wrists, making circles in one direction and the other. Preparing for side plank on the other side. Inhaling, both palms up. Exhale, right palm meets the earth, planting down. I press right knee, right shin, right top of foot into the ground as I kick left leg out long. Left sole of foot plants into the ground as I inhale, stacking shoulders, left over right, left palm shines forward. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, seeing if I can spiral open from my core a little more. Lifting heart, lifting thoughts. Inhale, crossing right ankle over left, if it's available. And a few breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling, and then making my way back down, kind of the way I came, onto a comfortable seat. Shaking out wrists again, releasing energy through the body. And then returning to stillness, I'm going to stack one hand in front of the other, palms facing up to sort of hold a bowl by my belly. A few breaths here, noticing what changed throughout this simple and humble home practice. Inhale again, placing hands over heart. And I thank you so much for practicing. Namaste.